entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Griver here, and this is my Raid Shadow Legends diary. So, as you saw in my video yesterday, I worked on Deacon Armstrong's masteries. I've been working on his gear, and so far, I really like him. I have his accuracy up to, what, 271, 281. And so that'll make him viable for dungeons. But I don't really think, I mean, maybe I will take him into a few dungeons eventually, but I don't really think I'm going to use him for dungeons. The way I want to use him is in the arena. I want him to manipulate the turn meter for the enemy team. I want him to, I want him to be that guy who helps just control things. Because I really feel like, and this is what the approach that I took or finally found in DC Legends, not to bring up the other game, but how much I love manipulating turn meter. I really, really do love it. And I feel like it gives you a huge advantage. So let me see, I'll go in here and do a couple of battles just to show them off. But I really feel as though this is the team I had constructed before. And actually the way that I had it set up was like this. And I'll run this first, which I believe we're going to lose, but we'll do it anyway. I'm hoping that my Gorgorob is faster than their Skull Crown. But the whole idea behind this one is just, I have 3 champions that are going to boost turn meter or reduce the turn meter of the enemy team, and then lay them all out. So basically I take Gorgorob, boost that turn meter, then I take Apothecary, boost the turn meter again, then I use Deacon Armstrong to reduce turn meter for the enemy team and boost our turn meter. And then I do this again and land the decreased defenses, which is great. And then if I can, the next step would be to use a best to lay them down. Now, clearly it didn't work out that way. Oh, I saw something like that coming anyway. But that is the plan. And it makes me think that after going through that moment right there, that I need to speed up my Abyss a little bit. I actually just re-geared my Abyss and put her in some better gear. I had resistance on her chest plate for some reason, and I changed it to attack percentage, which dropped her by like 3,000 power, which I really don't understand how the power is calculated with all this stuff. And I would really love to get a better amulet than this one, but I don't have. This is a crit damage amulet, and I don't want to take that away because I'm losing 20% crit damage. But the second I can get an amulet that is not that's another crit damage amulet that's more than 3 stars, I'm plopping it on her. In fact, let me check one thing really quick. I don't think I've checked this. Do I have an amulet that's crit damage that's already equipped on somebody? Looks like that's a no. All right. Well, there was me hoping. Anyway, so and actually I went there for a specific reason. I forgot. I want to check the speed of my Abyss. So she is at, she's at 10. Oh, why can't I do math today? She's at 115. That's slow. And where is my? He is sitting at 191. That's why she keeps getting cut off, because she's just not fast enough, period. So I'm going to have to try to find places to add speed. I don't even know if I have any speed on any of the artifacts. Not really. I have like 2+ on this one. And I'm in attack percentage boots. So I have no speed anywhere. That is why she is so slow. And I was hoping that by manipulating her turn meter, the speed wouldn't matter as much. Because if everyone else is fast and everyone else is boosting turn meter, isn't that that's the important part, right? Apparently not. Let's see. Try this one more time. So they're all boosting turn meter and reducing turn meter. Then Deacon, which I really love. I love this set that he does his A3. He reduces and add turn meter, and then he's going to add some decreased defense. And now this time she got to go. Okay, so they cut us off before, don't know why. And lay them down. She didn't hit down as hard as I wanted to, but still a beautiful thing to see. And now I'm at the point in the game where I have, I think, a pretty good roster of champions. And so now I'm just working on gear to get them better. But I think Deacon Armstrong is absolutely going to be incredible for the arena. Once I can build him up to be a bit better, I think he's just going to be just nuts. And I want to get, I think I need to have one epic book that I want to put into him as well, because I'm trying to get the cooldowns reduced on his A2 and his A3. And I think I've already gotten them all reduced for his A3. And now it's just to finish off the A2. Boom, lay them down. All right, that lasted longer than I wanted, so it's not exactly speed farming the arena, but still it got the job done. Let's see. What about this one? Oh, that one will be an easy team, actually. But I don't know if I should put all, because he has, surprisingly enough, he doesn't take that many books on that A3, which is the one I wanted the most. But I would like to have a 100% chance of laying down that decreased defense. All right? Like right now it's at what, 85% chance I think I have a book in there that landed in there. And I need one more cooldown on this. And that way it'll prevent things like Seeker not getting the decreased defense. And as a debuffer, it's clear that Madam Saris is still the best. But if I can get these debuffs down and speed up the rest of the team, then it's just a win-win. Alright, so let's pick everybody back up. Or at least pick a best back up. Who am I hitting? Boop. I just ran that on auto. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward how I'm using him. I think he would be useful in the dungeons, but I don't really... I mean, maybe on the Spiders team. Well, no, I already tried to use him on the Spiders team, at least Spiders 19. And that was a disaster. But that was actually before I had his masteries worked out. That was before I had any books in him. So maybe if I tried again, he would work. But the way it stands now, I love playing with him. I love using him. I'm just giving this brief review of him right now. But I feel like the more I play with him and the more I try different compositions around him, the more I'm going to love him. He does exactly what I feel I need. Let's see what this team here. Let's try to switch it up a little bit. Who am I plopping in there? Should I add a little bit of defense or, shields just to protect against the attack? Miscreated. Hopefully he can stun a bit and shield. And I still have 2 turn meter manipulators who are going to hopefully ensure that we go first and don't get cut off. Okay. But see, this is still where Madam Saris is still better, because not only does she lay down the decreased defense, she would have removed all those shields that were laid down. Ugh. As she just did now for us, or for the enemy team. Ooh-wee. This is not looking good. Madam Saris is just too good. Like, I really feel... Well, what if I run... What if I'm not really worried about... Let's go back to that team. What if I don't care about his decreased defense and just keep Madam Saris in there and let him just strictly use him as turn meter manipulation? He'd be the flex spot. Let's see how that goes. So, speed us all up. Speed us up and slow them down. Hello. Oh, I always do that. I always want to touch the enemy team whenever I do that ability, as opposed to touching my allies. All right, so now, and then she will remove all of this stuff. Decrease their attack, so when they hit, they won't hit as hard. Well, our defense is decreased too, so. Ugh. And I knew that True Fear was going to proc. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Damn. All right, you know what? I don't know. I'm going to have to go at this team again. So what I'm going to do is, just so I can end on a good note, I'm going to just go find some cupcake team and wreck their world. And then I'm going to sign off. Oh, yeah, why not the dwarves? Let's punish the dwarves. Oh, that's okay. That's a little bit too much punishment, at least for a video. Let me find something that's a little bit more challenging, right? Let's see. Doom Priest only has that aura for Force Affinity champions, and no one on that team is Force Affinity. So that works for us, right? Let's see if this works. Now, the more I think about it, I need to find some way to get speed on my Abyss. Because it seems as though she's always going to get cut off. Okay. But yeah, if you can, I wouldn't say that Deacon Armstrong is a priority to be built. But if you can afford to, if there aren't other champions that you're prioritizing, that was awesome. That's how it was supposed to work. If there are other champions that you aren't prioritizing at the moment, I think he's definitely worth the build. I think he's going to be great in the arena. I think he's going to be really good in dungeons. Those are the two main areas that I see him working well. Well, then, of course, with some of the hordes in Doom Tower, he'd probably be pretty good too. And I think he does have a Doom Tower aura. So I would definitely recommend building him. I like him a lot. I want to keep playing with him. I don't have a lot of experience with him right now. Only been using him for a couple days. So I want to keep using him, get used to him, try to find some builds around him. But I think he's an awesome champion. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and let me know what you think. If you have a Deacon Armstrong, let me know what your opinions of him are. In any case, I will see you guys tomorrow.